Hello, 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 my people. Hello. Okay, so I am gonna recap this month with Trulicity and Metformin. So as I have been saying, I haven't seen a whole lot of symptoms with either medication. There were a few bouts. There were a few instances where I saw or felt a little nauseous in the morning, especially before I ate. There was, towards the beginning, there was extra having to go to the bathroom a little bit more than I'm used to. But that has pretty much subsided in the past week or so, where I'm going about my normal, like my body has adjusted. So now we're going about the normal times that I would normally go. Beyond that, food-wise, I will say the first couple of weeks, like I was very sparingly eating. I was eating more like one meal a day, have my coffee in the morning, one meal sometime in the middle of the day, and then eating some type of piece of fruit in the afternoon. Over the past week and a half or so, I've been more hungry. So I'm up to like 2 meals per day with that piece of fruit. So, and the meals are small. So they're not big meals. And like we've gone through Christmas, and you know what, I think I started right before Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving, it doesn't matter. All I know is even with all of the extra food in the month of December, I couldn't eat it. There was Christmas Day, I ate 2 meals that day, and I was not feeling well the next morning. So, so the meals are small. So I want to make sure that that is clear. Like I'm eating more meals, 2 instead of 1, but they're still very small meals. I can only take so much. The feeling of food from here to here has gone. It was there very prevalent in the beginning, and I feel it a little bit now, but I don't know if that's because I'm talking about it, but I feel like that is less, or at least I'm aware of it less. Where I feel like food is floating unless I really try to eat more than my body could take. So that is that. As far as weight loss, like I told you guys, the doctor asked for me to lose 10 pounds before I even went on any medications, which I did. And then in between the Metformin starting week and the Trulicity week, I lost 1 pound. So right now, you guys, I am at, with the weight loss from before, I am at 21.2 pounds this week of weight loss. So 10 of that over the past month doing the Trulicity. But again, like, can you blame it all on the Trulicity? Yes, it's making me eat less, but so I'm eating less. Y'all know my exercise has not been the greatest, and it still hasn't. Oh, let me show y'all this. So this is what I want to show y'all. So with the exercise, I have been doing walking. Walking is my favorite form of exercise, and I hear that it's one of the best forms of exercise. So I have been walking. I love to just walk. My neighborhood has sidewalks, so that makes me happy, and I can walk. Beyond that, I bought one of these, y'all, and y'all can see like my favorite color is throughout this room and in the things that I buy. So this is a infinity hoop. So I bought one of these. I've tried it once. If you follow me on any of my other social media, which falls under my procrastination DIY, then you will see that I tried to use this. It wasn't very good in the beginning. So we're gonna move on from that. But that is, I'm just trying to find ways to make exercise fun for me. If you know me, you know that I skate at school. So I'm going to pick that back up. Of course, haven't been there I've been there only very little over the break. And then I'm jump roping, or we're going to attempt to jump rope. I have a row machine upstairs that has collected dust that I bought when COVID was in full effect. So I'm going to start jumping on that. So my exercises right now that I want to do is the walking as much as possible, the infinity hoop, the jump rope, and then my row machine, and then of course my skating at school. So I feel like between all of those, I should be able to get, you know, in what I need to get in. So that's my plan. That's my plan. And then, you know, eventually adding weights in and all of that good stuff. So beyond that, I have had a lot of like comments and questions about how do I feel? Do I feel better? You know, I would tell you that the other day I was coming out of the UPS store and a young man flirted with me. I'm married, y'all. So I immediately told him that I was married and he was too young. So that made me feel like super, super good. Like, okay, all right, you know, but beyond that, like, I mean, it was good to get the compliment and good, you know, something to help keep you on track. Like, okay, I'm gonna get there, right? So those little extra, like, and it made me think, like, if we just go around and give somebody a compliment every once in a while, you just don't know what that's gonna do for their day. So very, 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 it made me happy. So, you know, but again, I'm married, so had to move along quickly. So beyond that, let's see. I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you. I told you about food. I told you my plan for exercise. So exercise for the month though, I basically did 1 to 2 days a week of at least 30 minutes of exercise. This past week, I did walk a couple of extra times, but again, I'm home this week. So how I feel home, like, do I have more energy? I'm home, I'm sleeping later, I'm doing stuff differently. So I'll have to answer those questions in the next couple of weeks when I'm back at work and my job is demands a lot of hours. So when I'm back there, we'll see how I feel then. But right now, I'm feeling pretty good. But again, I'm home and I'm sleeping a little later and I'm doing things differently. So that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start our second prescription. So prescription comes with 4 shots. We're gonna start our second one. So this is my 5th shot. And like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a recap before we did it. So again, if you read the package, it don't tell you the alcohol swab anywhere, but I always alcohol swab myself. I'm trying to remember what side I did last time, but like I said, I don't really think that matters either. So, but I put some alcohol swabs down in the description box along with, I still haven't found out, that's the other thing. I still haven't found out where to dispose of these. So I do have the sharps and needles box in my description as well, so that you guys, along with me, can, until we figure it out, you know, throw them in there, keep them in a safe place, and out of the hands of children and animals and all that kind of stuff. So with the shot itself, if this is your first time watching, everybody else, be patient, this is what the shot looks like. This is the 0.75 milligrams. You have a cap here, you have a lock, unlock here, and then here's your button to administer the medicine. So with this, you alcohol swab yourself, get your site clean. You're gonna pull off the cap. You're gonna check your needle, make sure that baby is straight. Don't look at it too long if it's your first one. You're checking to make sure the medicine is clear, no particles or anything like that in it. You're gonna place it where you want it. Now, here's the other thing. The last 2 shots I took straight out of the refrigerator. Those babies stung like crazy. So I would suggest my first 2, I took after like 15 or 20 minutes. So it's been about that amount of time for this. So I'm expecting this shot to be a little less stingy. But you just place it on your belly where you want it, and then you have to unlock it. Dang, I do that a couple of times. Okay, so you place it on your belly, you have to unlock it, place it on your belly, and then you just give yourself the shot. And so you listen for that second click. Once you've done that second click, you're done. Like, you've done what you needed to do. I just like to wipe the site off again because normally there's like one little bead of blood. And so then from there, you put the cap back on. And like I said, I've been getting, also just for the community of people, I have been getting great comments, sharing the experience. So check out the comments of my previous videos because people have been sharing their experience, whether they've been getting symptoms, whether they've lost weight. Some people are seeing a loss, some people are not seeing it, and maybe not seeing it as quickly as they would like. But check it out, check out those comments. And if you have an experience or a story that you want to share, please by all means share it. And then, like I said, I am Dr. Felecia Christian, but I am not that kind of doctor. I'm a doctor of education, not a doctor of medical science. So if you have questions, please direct those to your doctor. I am just giving you my experience with this shot and how it's going. So that being said, I appreciate you all coming to see me today. Have a great week. Do something healthy for yourself today, and we'll see you all the next time.